Are you brave or foolish enough to be cheating on your spouse while they're in another room in your own home? This is precisely what 25-year-old wife and mother Alicia Noel Murray was doing with her lover downstairs, while her 37-year-old Jamaican-born husband Omar Murray was upstairs with their 10-month-old baby. This extramarital affair would end with Omar being gunned down in his own home.
YJY family, don't touch the dial. Stick around for this story. We'll be right back. Trouble there.
I me say watch ya no look ya no do so no. I me say JY family, heights up on the mind and come. Grab a seat right now and sit down. The general have some news to go on, you see. Watch ya no. Wipe off on the mouth. Put down on the plate. It's time to listen. Oh.
Look pan that the one over there so. When I see life where I live. Spread out pan back. And yam. Watch it. Yo, they may assign to write it. Watch it, man. Me say well comfortable, you know, watch it. Yeah, man, spread out, man. Watch it. Enjoy life. Right now, pussy enjoy life more than some people right now.
Yo, me say, when I grow up, I wanna live like this little pussy here right here. Pussy, pussy. Yes, JY family, we are back again. Yeah, man, if this is your first time to the channel, please, I'm asking you, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon to be notified. Yeah, because we're over here, so I go above and beyond. And the subscription, now move, JY family. Road to 100,000, we say, no, man. At our time now, we wait return, though. Yeah. So, JY family, I have great news for you guys. A few days ago, I bring you a story regarding Kamika and her baby that was reportedly missing. Now, JY family, as usual, me giving you the update when she missing. So now, me have to come giving us them found her alive and well. Teen mom and daughter back home. 14-year-old Kamika Brown and her 3-month-old daughter Avian Brown have both returned home. They are said to be in good health. Now, JY family, as usual, anytime the persons are reported missing and they do an update, they don't normally tell what happened, what transpired, neither their whereabout. So, excuse me for that, JY family, but the best part about it, they are home safe. Now, the other part that is questionable, a lot of persons spamming the comment section and asking, even in my WhatsApp, JY, what's the backstory? How she get pregnant? 14 years old, who pregnant that little baby? JY family, I don't have a clue. I don't know the backstory. You understand? But I am not alarmed. Yeah. And I won't exclaim like, yo, yeah, these things been going on. Yeah. These things been going on. But guess what? It now go stop if we, the parents, don't take a stand and send these men to prison. You understand? Yeah. Because we have to say, look here, me nah take no money for my daughter. Because if me take money, you are going to think say you can continue to do what you're doing to the people, them girl child, and use money to cover your nastiness. You understand? So this until we, the future generation, the future parents, you understand, take a stand and said enough is enough, this will continue to happen. Yeah. Or not agree with me, or just disagree with me. Comment down below and tell me what you think. Remember, it's an opinionated channel. Yeah, man. Now, JY family, at the same time, it can regarding Kamika's story, it can be where it's a boy her age. Yeah, remember that too. So it's vice versa. But a lot of these things are going on. Yeah. Big man them a touch off the people them pity them, and some of them mad at them, then greedy and then gluttonous. So them will go take money to keep quiet. You notice? Kamika give her baby her last name. She named Kamika Brown, the baby name Davian Brown. So, I don't know what's the trouble did there, so I don't know what really go on. But we just talk about what is at hand, what we know about, which is the missing part. So she's home safe. Thank you, Lord. Talk to me in the comment section.
Are you brave or foolish enough to be cheating on your spouse while they're in another room in your own home? This is precisely what 25-year-old wife and mother Alicia Noel Murray was doing with her lover downstairs, while her 37-year-old Jamaican-born husband, Omar Murray, was upstairs with their 10-month-old baby. This extramarital affair would end with Omar being gunned down in his own home by the hands of his own wife. This is the story of infidelity, betrayal, and greed. Omar Murray, along with his siblings and their mother, had migrated from Jamaica. Having been married before, his first marriage ended in divorce. However, when Omar met Alicia, a registered nurse, he committed to making this marriage last, and so he did everything to make her happy. 2 years later, everything changed. Alicia, a vibrant, flashy woman with a father born in Grenada and a mother also a registered nurse from Guyana, joined her life with Omar's. After getting married, they purchased a home and began their life together. Despite Omar being a hard-working and well-paid iron worker, Alicia's appetite for brand-name shopping sprees, vacations, and excessive spending was more than he could manage. And so, she believed that Omar was worth more dead to her than alive. In February 2013, Omar asked his wife what she wanted to eat as she laid in bed, and then he left for the grocery store. On his way back, he was ambushed in his own building in broad daylight and shot 3 times in the chest. He later died at hospital. Investigations into the murder revealed that Alicia had orchestrated the hit so she could claim her husband's $900,000 insurance policy. She had also previously stolen $100,000 from her mother. Alicia had confided in her lover, Damian Lovell, that she wanted her husband dead. Lovell had informed the investigators that yes, Alicia was his girlfriend and that they had been intimate multiple times in the woman's home while her husband was upstairs sleeping or caring for their baby. She then asked him to find someone to kill her husband because she had tried to poison him before, but that had failed because Omar was rushed to the hospital where he was admitted and treated. Following that, they got a first person to try and kill Omar, but that person shot and missed. Alicia and her lover then regrouped and hired Kirk Porteous to carry out the murder for $3,500, providing him with a $500 deposit. And Alicia gave him Omar's own gun to carry out the crime. After Omar was killed, Alicia attempted to cash out the insurance policy within days of the murder. A little over a year after Omar's death, Alicia remarried, taking out a life insurance policy on her second husband. However, in 2017, Alicia and the men involved in her husband's death went to trial and were sentenced. Alicia Noel Murray received life imprisonment without the possibility of parole. The hitman, Kirk Porteous, also received a life sentence without the possibility of parole. Alicia's former lover, Damian Lovell, testified against them in exchange for a 15-year life sentence.
My God, what a story. JY family. Man, damn if you do, damn if you don't. If you have your wife or your girlfriend, spouse in general, and you don't put them name on your life insurance, how that look? If you put your pitney on your life insurance, you're in a problem. Any family member on your life insurance, you're in a problem. What you are going to do? What you are going to do, JY family? Honestly say wickedness can't done. The man upstairs with the baby, attend to the baby, and the girl downstairs, with a cucumber down there, I sort out. My Jesus, boy. JY family, this story grabbed me. Me did have to come make on watch it too. Yeah, man. I saw me stay in anything me watch, and it sparked my interest. Trust me, me have to come make on know what I go on. Yeah, because it rough out there. It rough. How can you avoid these things, JY family? Can these things be avoided? Let me know down in the comment section what you think about this story.
This might sound a little harsh, but as a Jamaican living in the United States, I think it's best for you to stay away from your own kind. Like, that's just been my experience. I'm not saying this is for everybody, but your life can be way more peaceful if you just stay to yourself or just interact with different races. You look at things from a different perspective. Sticking around Jamaican people or being in the Jamaican circle when you're abroad is just, to me, non-progressive. I'm so sorry. I find that Jamaicans are just super competitive for the wrong reasons. You know, they're not being competitive to get ahead and motivate the other person to get ahead or to be better people, you know, to advance in ways like career, to advance in way of being a better person overall. They're competing in materialistic things that are just frivolous and just, you know, fleeting, like shoes, clothes, you know, just super materialistic and not focusing on the right things. Their priorities are just not straight. So I don't really hang with a lot of Jamaicans, and that's okay. I'm fine. I know people are gonna come for me and say all kinds of things, but I don't care. The other day in my complex, I actually came across a Jamaican lady. She's been living in the complex way longer than me. And I wouldn't say we became friends, but we became acquaintances. And, you know, I passed her one day on my way in from work and, you know, struck up a conversation. And she was talking about her apartment and that, you know, there are some things in the apartment that needs fixing. And, you know, one conversation led to the other. So she was like, I think I mentioned that I had a chandelier, and, you know, the chandelier, I think it was a little too low. She's like, oh, you have a chandelier? Bear in mind, all the units are pretty much the same. So she knows what the chandelier looks like. So she was like, can I come and look at it? So I was like, she took me off guard. I really wanted to say no, but I don't know. I didn't know how to get out of it. So reluctantly, I let her into my house, only to find out that this woman only wanted to come into my house to fast. She just wanted to see what my house looked like, because I was so, you know, puzzled. I was like, why does she want to see the chandelier? All the units pretty much have one or two of the same chandeliers. Pretty much I'm sure she has the same thing. So what you want to see? It's just an excuse to get into my house. Anyway, she get away with that. She came in, I offered her a seat, offered her something to drink, whatever. Now, Miss a girl, my house ever on point, ever clean, especially the living room, because that's your first entrance, right? I don't let people into my house, point blank, period. People don't come to my house. If my door knock, it must be Amazon. Must Amazon or the maintenance people come in to fix something, because people don't come to my house. Them know them can't shop at my house unannounced. Plus, me not live them type of lifestyle there. So I'm just saying, a lot of Jamaicans will try to come into your house because they want to fast and compare to see, you know, how your house look compared to what is in their house, you know? Like, for them, it's like if you don't have a $5,000 living room set and a $2,000 TV and all these, you know, expensive furnitures in your house. Sometimes the furniture, if you follow them, the furniture in their house are more expensive than the house itself. That's not me. My priorities is not there. Yes, I'm gonna have nice things, but in moderation, okay? So for me, bills, that's my thing. My bills gotta be paid. Everything gotta be up to date. You understand? Health has to be up to date. That's my thing. That's where my priorities are. Yes, I'm gonna look good, I'm gonna wear nice things, but when it's called for, you know, I'm not gonna validate myself based on, you know, designer clothes and wearing expensive shit all the time to feel like I'm worth something or I'm valuable. I find like Jamaicans are too much on that type of stuff. You know, they're not humble. That's another thing I find with Jamaicans over here too. They're not humble. And I don't like that about them. You know, they have these unrealistic expectations. So I don't mess with them. I'm so sorry. I have 1 and 2 Jamaican friends. I'm not saying all of us are like this, but the vast majority, unfortunately, are. So I don't mess with them. I stay away from them. I'm not trying to compete with nobody. I'm staying in my little lane, doing my little thing. I'm creeping before I walk. I'm not trying to compete with nobody, and I'm not trying to buy expensive shit to prove on nobody. No. So that's why I don't mess with Jamaicans. So here's a little, what you say, tip. If you are looking to move here or you're living here already, stay away from your own people. It serves you better.
JY family, come on man, come on. You can't reach so far and don't press the like button. Hit the bell icon to be notified. And this is the channel you need to subscribe to, that you didn't know you need to subscribe to. Do the right thing, man.
Me love Jamaica, me nah sell out. Them try clip we wings, somehow we can't fly out. But when we there yard, nothing nice like Jamaica. Roast breadfruit and banana. Under the tree with a glass of